Thank you, Hindi team. Now we are moving to today's 1979th day of continuous webinar. Good evening and welcome everyone. And with a silent prayer, we'll start the session. Good evening and welcome once again. Today is our 1979th day of continuous webinar. Welcome everyone. And today's our guest is Dr. Venugopal Reddiar. He already taken many classes. He's very familiar figure of IFPH and everyone know him very well. No need of any introduction, even though for the participants, those who have joined for the first time and for the formal introduction, I am introducing him. He is the physician and behavioral scientist in USA, and he got his MD in general medicine. He has taken MRCP in general medicine from UK and American Board of Internal Medicine, and he worked as an assistant professor in medicine. He worked in Kerala before, and 45 years of experience, and working as a philosopher in USA. And I'm inviting Dr. Venugopal Reddiar to IFPH. You're welcome, sir. Please. Sir, you can start.
Okay, good evening, friends. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, good. Let me just make sure that is the slideshow. Make sure that the slides are visible.
Yes,
and okay.
Yeah.
Today's topic is less is more. This is not my own expression. This expression first appeared in a poem by Robert Browning in the year 1855, that is 170 years ago. In the 19th century, now we are in the 21st century. You do much less, so much less, well, less is more. Minimalism, I don't know how many of you have heard the word. If you have not heard, in the chat box, put N in the chat box. Because I want to know, this is an interactive session. I don't want to just give a monologue. I want to get periodically feedback from you so that I can make my presentation more interesting and more meaningful. So if you have not heard, put N in the chat box, my dear friends. This minimalism. Okay, I don't see any response. This is really very frustrating for me. I don't know why it takes a lot of, okay, Ajini Malekal, thank you. It doesn't require. It is a common sense. Give me your feedback. I'm going to wait for another some 15 seconds. No, okay, Sheila, thank you. I read about it. Okay, Pradapji, thank you. No, thank you. So that means many people, they don't know. Majority. Definition of minimalism. It is a mindset that will help us avoid life's excesses. It will help us focus on what is essential. Essential means necessary and important. Minimalism will bring happiness, contentment. Contentment means satisfaction, peace of mind, and freedom. Is this definition clear? If it is clear, put C in the chat box. I modified this definition. It is not, you won't find it in any dictionary. If you do the Google search again, you won't find it. So if it is clear, yes, Pradapji, thank you. Okay, thank you, Rendranaji. This is my own original definition. Thank you. Very clear. Thank you, Rendranaji.  1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1 This is a mission, my own mission. Inform, inspire, and influence. Inspire means motivate you. One, inform you. And that information, I expect that information to motivate you to influence, change your mindset, change your behavior. That is my mission. Always my webinars are based on FSQ, facts, stories, quotes. There are hundreds of books on minimalism. When less becomes more, the power of less, love people use things. These are 3 examples. This is my own quote. Less stuff, less stress. More stuff, more stress. Do you agree? If you agree, put A in the chat box. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Is it? Do you agree? Okay. Thank you, Jaychandanji. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. More stuff. Simple example. If a person has more number of houses, a person owns 10 or 15 houses, then taking care of those 10 or 15 houses, that will give more stress. 1 acre of land or 50 acres, taking care of that 50 acres. Is it understood? If it is understood, put you in the chat box. I'm giving a simple, plain example. But unfortunately, what I find, many people, they make their life, thank you, Shivasanji, many people make their life a hell by acquiring, thank you, Ramadeviji, lot of this one. And then they don't have the time, energy to manage or take care of that one. Do I practice that one? Yes. I've been in the USA for more than 30 years. I don't have even a house. For your information, less is more. I don't even own a house. No property. And I'm not living in a big rented house or rented apartment. 1 bedroom apartment, my dear friends. 1 bedroom apartment. That is essential. I know what is essential and important. Minimalism is, what is essential? I need a shelter. That is essential. That is important. And I don't have to waste a lot of time. People with big houses, here on weekends, they spend 4 to 5 hours vacuuming, cleaning, and they have backyard, some 50 cents or 1 acre, and mowing the grass. And in front of the driveway, right now it is winter. In the apartment, right now it is winter. It snowed last week. And when it snows, 3 to 6 inches, big house, big driveway, and you have to wake up 2 hours before to shovel and clear that snow. I have seen many of my friends grumbling when they see the news, oh, tomorrow there will be snowing. Oh my goodness, now I have to get up in the morning. It's very demanding. You don't enjoy. You have a big house. Now, winter days, you don't enjoy. Does it make any sense? If it doesn't make any sense, put N in the chat box. That's why this talk is so important. Many people don't realize that one. That acquiring. For me, it is a full freedom. Okay, if it is snow, I don't worry. I'm in an apartment. The apartment management, they will clear all this snow. And I don't have a driveway. So I don't have to spend 2 hours shoveling, removing the snow. So I'm not just a preacher. I practice what I preach. So real life story. I told you my talk is based on facts, stories. This is a story. Three benefits for minimalist. Minimalist is a person who practices minimalism. One, disease-free, or sometimes disease-less life. Disease-free. Minimalism. In USA and in India also these days, obesity is a health problem. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box. Children also suffer from obesity. Yes, thank you. And how did that happen, obesity? Because eating more. If it is less, you won't become obese. Obesity is a problem. And these days, many people above the age of 50, they suffer from knee pain. They go for knee replacement. Am I right? If I am right, put R in the chat box. What happened in the past? There was a time nobody used to go for any kind of surgery for the knee problem. Because of obesity, the knees, they have to carry that weight. Okay? Total burden on the knees. They are not going to even go for exercise, walking. So, disease-free life, less is more. With the less, again, diabetes and other problems, again, we can have a better control. It will be less. Is it clear? Is it clear? Put C in the chat box. Because I want to make sure that whatever I am talking about is clearly understood. Otherwise, okay, there's a failure of communication. Okay, thank you, Chethanji, Vendanaji. Second benefit, busy-free life. I find that is whenever I am trying to reach people, they don't even return the call. Not in the same day, 1 day, 2 days, 1 week. Then when I call them again, when I get them, I called you 3 or 4 times. Oh, I was busy. They don't even have 5 minutes. I feel sorry for them. They don't even have 5 minutes. So busy. Why? How do they become busy? Overcommitment. Multitasking. Trying to do more things. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box. And I know that here, some people are here. Dr. Mohanlal, he knows that is. He can always reach me. Dr. Shivasudan, again, today he called me. I picked up the phone, right? Immediately. So all these things, I am not at all busy. That is not in my personal vocabulary. The word busy is not in my personal vocabulary. I never tell a person I'm busy. 90% of the time, I'm able to take the call. And if I'm engaged, then I say, I'll call you after 10 minutes. That's it. Then I return the call. But no. So that is again, busy free. If you are not very busy, you will be able to enjoy life better. Won't you agree? If you are not busy, you will have more free time. And the time is a resource to enjoy life. And every day, for your information, every day I'm able to watch a movie. Every day. I'm not kidding. Every day I watch a movie. So at least more than 300 movies in a year. Yesterday also I watched a movie. Yesterday. Beverly Hills Cop #2. Day before yesterday, Tamil movie. And before that, another English movie. Well, I don't get any extra time. Just like everybody, I get only 24 hours. Busy-free life. When you do things, less is more. Debt-free life. Aha. How many people, especially in India, in Kerala, many people are in deep debt. Some of my own contacts, they approach me asking for money, lend them money, asking for 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs. And long time back, I learned a lesson the hard way. When they asked for some money, 5,000 or 10,000 I gave, then what happened? I lost two things. I lost my money and I lost that friendship also. I lost money as well as my friendship. And then I came across a saying also, lend your money to a friend and lose both. So these days I don't. Then I tried to find out intuitively what happened. Then I said, okay, I built a house and that one, and it exceeded my budget. And I thought I'll be able to finish it in 50 lakhs. Now it has crossed 1 crore. Why? Because they wanted to put the Italian marble, chandelier. Now they are in debt. Is it real? If it is real, similar things you must have come across. If it is real, put R in the chat box. This is happening, my dear friends. So some people, they were upset because I didn't lend them money. Okay, fine. Okay, no. I will lose only that friendship. I won't lose my money. Otherwise, I will lose both. Mohanlalji, what do you think? It is better to lose only one thing. Okay, Vinayji. I don't. And here also, in America also, in my apartment complex, a couple of white guys, they know I'm a doctor. They know, okay, this guy must be having enough money. And he's from India. And they're, hey, I need just $2,000. I will return it in 2 weeks. I said, I'm sorry. I cannot. I don't give an explanation. I don't know to explain why I won't give. I'm sorry. I can't. That's it. No problem. So debt. In the USA, in most of the big stores, when you go for shopping, usually we find this sign displayed, buy more, save more. Look at that font size, that is save more. The font size is much bigger than that one. That is appealing to the emotion. People don't even think, okay, if I buy more, I will be able to save more. And they use the credit card. See, when you pay using the cash, then you will feel the pain. Credit card, yeah. But at the end of the month, credit card you have to pay, that's when they feel the pinch. Buy more, buy one, buy one, get one for half price. Binoyji, here, there's one thing called BOGO, buy one, get one free. That is very often, buy one, get one free. Sometimes buy one, get one 50%, buy one, get one 25%. And I'm going to show you another one picture to show how the people, they get into that trap. Buy more, save more. Instantly save $200 if you buy 2 appliances. 500, 3 appliances. 1,000, 4 appliances. When they need only 1 appliance. And buy 2 appliances, then that will occupy your house. Storage, your house free space is gone. 2, 3 appliances. Yeah, okay, Costco and Sam's are just for making you fill all residents with junk. Good, thank you, Binodji. So, buy. Then you have to pay money. Then you have debt problems. The other one, next one, that is very common. That's one reason many people are here obese. Buy one, get one for just $1. McDonald's. Second one, just you give only $1. Do you think that they are running the business for loss? They are not. They are already inflated the price. Suppose the one costs $2, they put the prices $4. Then they'll say, buy one, get one free. And the customer thinks, okay, I'm getting 2. And $1 only, they buy. They are not even hungry. They eat. Obesity. Diabetes control goes out of the way. Blood pressure shoots up. It is good for doctors. Mohanlalji, you will agree. Hospitals, they thrive because of all these things. People, when they eat more, Yes, doctors are happy. Ramadevi Ambariji, am I right? Because doctors, the medical, it has become a business more than the service. It is no longer just a purely service. It is more like business. So more customers. And more customers, yes, just like the lawyers, more customers. The same way here, more customers, more patients. Buy one, get one for $1 more. The consumption, society has made us feel that happiness lies in having things and has failed to teach us that happiness of not having things. Agreed? Look at a small child, not the modern day child. 21st century child, many parents have spoiled them. Otherwise, the child, they will be happy, what? Without anything. Something to just knock, or another kid playing hide and seek. Hide and seek, they are happy. Right? Nothing else. And some whistle or blowing something like that, they are happy. It's not in the things. Playing, enjoying. But now, it's not like that. Only things, material things. I learned that minimalism is not about what you own. It is about why you own it. And I have a friend, Dr. Shivasudan, he knows, but I'm not going to disclose his name. Okay? 40 years back, in India, there was hardly 1% of the people, they had a telephone. 1%. And that too only landline. Am I right? Now, 100% people have mobile phones. Even a beggar has a mobile phone. Beggars are also carrying mobile phone. Am I right, Ramadevi Ambariji? Okay. So, and not one phone, many people, they have 2 or 3 phones. My friend, Dr. Shivasudan, this guy, he has 3 phones. He is retired. I don't understand why the hell does he need 3 phones. And when I call, I'm not able to reach him at all. 3 phones. And after 8 or 10 times, when I am able to reach, which number did you call? I say, okay, that number. Oh, that number, I usually don't take it out. I leave it at home. Oh, okay. Okay. So which number do you want me to call then? Okay, another number. So that number I call, and again, I'm not able to reach. Then I call him, hey, I couldn't reach that one. Oh, I left it inside the car. I left it inside the car. Okay. So, 3 phones. When he goes to buy a phone, he should ask the question, why? Why do I need 3 phones? And I have only 1 phone. No problem. Is it not interesting? If it is interesting, put I in the chat box. People don't even think. This is an ugly fact. This is an ugly fact. More number of mobile phones not reachable. Okay, thank you, Ejinaji. Minimalist is asking why before you buy. Before you buy, again, another friend of mine, he is in Iowa. I am in Kansas. I was in Iowa for 7 years. And he is an engineer, that is software engineer. He is now 62 years old. And he's a single man. He's a divorcee. And the children are grown up. They are not living with him. And he bought a house 10 years back. 10 years back with 4 bedrooms. And 1 acre. Okay, yeah, Kansas City. Then that is 1 acre land. And whenever I call him, weekends, I won't get hold of him. அதில் நாங்கள் lawn mow பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். இங்க vacuum பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். And then he has got 4 cars. Can you believe? He's a single guy, 4 cars. And I asked him, okay, All are used cars. நல்ல deal கிடைச்சது. நல்ல deal கிடைச்சது. I was able to get it at a very good deal. 4 cars occupied. Periodically, he has to go on. That battery is down. This is not using. Then winter, snow. That guy is always busy. Always busy. He made his own life a hell. Is this story convincing? This is a real this one. And what's the point? He's not a teenager. Education, no problem. That is an engineering qualification degree. So the formal education doesn't give any common sense. The more this one qualifications, most of the time there is an inverse downward. So the common sense vanishes. In America, there's an expression PhD. The full form means permanent head damage. Yeah? PhD means permanent head damage. I have seen many people with a PhD. So stupid. Back home as well as here also. And their ego is very high. They think that they know everything. So those are 2 stories I have shared. Factual. 3 cell phones, 4 cars. So minimalist is asking, before you buy, why do I need 4 cars? Why do I need 3 cell phones? Minimalist is a tool we use to live a meaningful life. Reduce the complexity of life by eliminating the needless wants of life. And the labors of life reduce themselves. Labors of life. That is taking care of your big house. That is your time, energy. And lawn, 1 acre. Mowing the grass, more labor, more frustration. And especially in USA, most of the places they will have 4 seasons. Winter, snowing. In my place also. At least during that 3 or 4 months, 4 or 5 days, that will be snowing. Extremely cold weather also. Minimalism, very good. Look at the animals, animal world. Rama Devi Antar and Ajni Malikal. Have you seen any bird having more than 1 nest? 3 or 4. Okay, today I will go and sleep there. And another day, nest. Another day, another nest. Look at the squirrels or snake. 1. they know the minimalism. Those animals, they have more intelligence than the human beings. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box. You have to learn from the animals. Okay, thank you, Venugopal. I'm trying to make this session as interesting, and I'm adding some humor also. Okay, a little bit dull and boring. All these things eventually turn on us. We become slaves to our belongings, forced to spend time and energy caring for them. 4 cars, 4 or 5 houses, a huge one, and we lose ourselves in our possessions. Our possessions become our masters. Now the possessions, they control your time, energy, and everything. Is it understood? Put you in the chat box. Possessions, they control that one. That is another reason I'm going to share only a fact. Manmohan Singh, he didn't have a lot of possessions. He had an old used car. A simple life. What about Yogi Adityanath? What about his possessions? So, that's it. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less with less. I come always to the conclusion that the English poets waste too much energy in words, words, words. A Japanese poet. KISS, this is an acronym for keep it short, simple. That is minimalism in communication. Have you heard this term, KISS? If you have not heard, put N in the chat box. I'll give you a brief example. If you have not heard, if you are not aware of what minimalism, that KISS is, just to put N in the chat box. Okay, Shivasudan, no. Ram Pravesh Shah. Okay, thank you, good. I'm going to show you what is minimalism in communication. Real examples. Just real examples. That is a flyer about a webinar. The flyer is something where they inform. You get it in the WhatsApp. To communicate, oh, there's a webinar on such and such day. Look at that one. How many lines? So crowded. And what is the need for that one? WhatsApp this number. All you need is the topic, speaker, and the day and time and Zoom link. Am I right? Am I right? That's all what you need. You don't have the free time to read those things. Every day we get some people get hundreds of WhatsApp messages. So they may be able to spend maybe hardly some 3 or 4 seconds. Am I right? Put R in the chat box. Okay, this is applicable to IFPH also. I'm going to say something about this IFPH also. Dinesh ji, if you are there, please listen to me. 3 or 4 seconds. A flyer should be very simple, not complicated. And you have been doing it for more than 1600 days. So people who are coming also, same people. You don't have to tell them every time about what is the mission of the IFPH, what is the mission of the IFPH, what is the mission of the IFPH. Do you have to? If you said no, put N in the chat box. Do you have to every day put so much of information? No, Devendranaji. No, you don't need. Maybe once a month, suppose on the first of every month, you put that detailed one. Because if there are some new people, let them know what exactly is. But every day, other day, just because it is consuming memory also. In the phone, lot of this you have to keep on deleting. Got it? So make it simple. Look at my flyer. How I share my flyer. This is so much. And this topic also, what is long? That is a PMHE, emotional healing, transforming, limiting core beliefs and fast negative emotions into positives. So much things. This is my flyer. Less is more. Who is the speaker? Day, clear, and a short. You can make a short is URL. A short URL. That's it. Are you convinced that I practice what I preach? If you are convinced, put a C in the chat box. That is KISS. Keep it short and simple. That's it. Thank you. Ajini Malaikal. PowerPoint slides also. Oh, look at that one. Do it in that. A person will be able to read that one within some 10 or 15 seconds. If you cannot, put N in the chat box. I have seen plenty of people. Their PowerPoint slides are so much crowded. Less is more. There is more. They put more. And they move to the next slide. Does it serve any purpose? No. Especially the professors. I find that is the real culprits are professors. They are terrible. Most of them. Terrible. Slides are so crowded. Again, this ad. Look at that one. It is so, this one, plenty of pictures, unnecessary, irrelevant. What is the need for this one? 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 And what is this one? So, put 2 or 3 pictures of 2 or 3 suits. Do you agree? If you agree, put it in the chat box. Because my favorite hobby is window shopping. Dr. Mohanlal knows that one, what window shopping is. Okay? I go to different malls, different other places, and most of the time I don't buy anything. Okay? I come home feeling good. Okay, I saved a lot of money by not buying. I feel good. Okay? I saved a lot of money by not buying anything. So, window shopping, I see all these things. Okay. I observe. And all proverbs are examples of less is more. That is a kiss. Every proverb is an example of kiss. All that glitters is not gold. It's very short. It conveys a lot of meaning. Venamengil chakka verilum kaikum. Yes, short. That means if you want to do that one, you can do that one. You will do it. Just, that is a proverb. The power of proverbs. Do you agree? If you agree, put it in the chat box. So my hobby, another favorite hobby, since 1980, now it is 46 years, reading for proverbs. I have a huge collection of proverbs. Yeah, a lot of things you can understand, better understanding also by reading proverbs. Then Kabir Das ke dohe. Kabir Das, jo kal karna hai, use aaj kar lo. Jo aaj karna hai, use abhi kar lo. So time management. Then in Tamil Nadu, in all the buses, you'll find that Tirukkural, Tiruvalur, that sage, short one. Translation there. How many people they read? Many people, they don't even bother to read. Lot of wisdom is packed in each and every those couplets. Garage sale, that Binoy, where is he from? Binoy, are you in the USA? Binoy. Now here, when I came initially, during the summer season, when I was driving, I saw in many houses in front of the garage sale, big display. Where exactly are you, Binoy? So, garage sale. Then I thought that house sale is fine, home for sale. Garage sale, then I thought, okay, if they, Kentucky, if they sell the garage, then where will they park their car? My question was, garage, they are going to sell the garage, and where will they park the car? That garage sale is where all the excess stuff, things they don't use, and which are occupying the space inside the house, they want to dispose them off. So on a weekend, maybe Saturday or a Sunday, from morning till 3 o'clock, garage sale, you can get old books. Many books, they are not even read. A $20 the book for $1. Or an old table, old furniture, many things, utensils, frying pan. I haven't bought not even once I bought a new kitchen utensil, except recently I bought air fryer because it was not available. Used one was not available. So I bought a new air fryer. Otherwise, always I go to the garage sale and then I buy that one. A $20 one, you can get it for $3 or $4. Save money. But those guys, they unnecessarily bought. That is how it became excess. Clear? Garage sale. So now they have to get rid of that one. You can see what do you call it? Printer is there, furniture, used clothes, and utensils, the whole place. And there are many people, and toys also. Examples of less is more, welcome and introduction speeches. That is why I usually tell them again, Ajni Malika, in future, please don't spend more time in introducing me with all those, my qualifications, everything. No. If you ask these people who listen to them, ask them, when did I graduate? where did I graduate? They won't be able to remember. They are not going to tell you which year, when, what time is this one. No. Be brief. Introduction. And if you watch the Davos and other places, that World Economic Forum, International Forum, their introduction is very, very brief. They don't read the whole thing. Especially in Kerala, Engineers Association, that is Dr. Ravindranath knows. Oh, some 3 or 4 pages of their biodata. They read, okay, he published that one in 2018, 5 minutes. Nobody is listening. Time is wasted. Be brief. Introduction. And again, many times in the, I request, some people say, I request Dr. Mohanlal, I'm giving an example only, Dr. Mohanlal to propose water tanks. Then I've seen some Mohanlals, not this Mohanlal, they say, oh, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I consider it a privilege. Okay, you are asked to propose water tanks, man. Do it. Thank you. I consider it a great privilege. And I'm this one, August audience. And waste. Be brief. Keep it simple. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box. I have shared the hard facts. Hard facts only. That one, in future, put into practice. Yeah. Thank you. Then PowerPoint slides I showed you. Then medical prescription also. Yeah. Less is more. Blood pressure. In allopathy, I know that one. Allopathy, high blood pressure. Beta blocker. There they call beta blocker. It is not beta, beta. Beta blocker. Calcium channel blocker is available. Amlodipine. Beta blocker is metoprolol. Then you have the ACE inhibitor. That one is the lisinopril. Then you have diuretic. And the blood pressure, the first time in the blood pressure patient of that one is say 150 by 90. I have seen some people putting 2.5 milligram of amlodipine, then 5 milligram of lisinopril, then another 25 milligram of metoprolol. More. The patient will forget to take. And these drugs, they interact with each other, against each other. Start with one drug. If you are going to lisinopril, yeah, you can go up to 40 milligrams. Yeah, gradually. You can control the blood pressure with only one drug. But polypharmacy, that's not good. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box, my dear friends. Especially Dr. Mohanlal, allopathy man. And allopathy, Dr. Shivasudan. You must have seen some people driving a laundry list of medicines. Less is more. Ramadevi, thank you. Dr. Shivasudan, thank you. Good. How to lessen choices, options, filtering tools to narrow down the options. These days, if I want to buy a car, right now I'm looking to buy a car for my son, used car. Okay, good, used car. I have to first think about which one. If I put just used car, all these things, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Kia, Hyundai, everything will come out. So first I decide, okay, which one? Okay, Toyota. Then they have the side Camry, Avalon, this one. Okay, I choose. Okay, Corolla. So narrow down. Otherwise, there'll be more. You will find it difficult to. So always I use the filtering tool to narrow down. MCQ, that is again the options. More options make you less happy. Paradox of choice. Long time back, there's a book also. Anyway, when a person wanted to buy a jeans in his middle age, I'm talking about this book was published from 25 years back. He went to the shop called Gap. And he wanted to buy a jeans. And he went there, there's how to pay straight leg, wide leg, low hip, mid hip, high hip. So choices too many. And he didn't know that is which one should I buy. And too many choices. He didn't have enough time to try all those things. Then he came out without buying anything. So too many choices. That is called paralysis by analysis. Then you get confused. In the past, Jayachandraji, the past, some 50 years back, if you want to buy a car, only two choices. What is Ambassador and Fiat. And most of the ambassador, only one color, black. So easy to go and buy. Now, if you want to buy a car, how many choices and how many colors? And the husband will say, we'll go and buy white. And the wife will say red. The daughter will say, no, that yellow. Okay? So decision making, even buying an ordinary thing. Am I right? If I put that one. So this is how too many choices are not good. You get paralyzed, you get confused. Which one to choose? Then eventually you spend 2 or 3 hours and you come out without buying anything. Thank you. When given too many choices, people tend to worry that there is something better out there than what they decided on. Love people, use things. That should be the way. You should love people and use things. These days, people love things, they use people. People, they love things and they use people. Exploit. Is it understood? Put you in the chat box. കാര്യം കാണാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ആൾക്കാരത്ത് വരും. സ്നേഹമെല്ലാം പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കും. They love things only, not people. Okay, thank you. Less is more. You should wear earrings or bracelets, but not both. I'm going to show 2 pictures of Kareena Kapoor. 2 pictures. One with a very minimal makeup or virtually no makeup and no ornaments. The other one with the makeup, lipstick and ornaments. Then I want you to tell me which one is more appealing, where does she look more attractive. This is it. No lipstick, no necklace, no ear ornaments, and very little, nothing else. Look at this. Here, this one, lipstick. Tell me, this is number 1, this is number 2. Which one is more attractive? 1 or 2? Put it in the chat box. 1 or 2 number. Which one? 1. Thank you. 1. But how many people, they don't realize that one. When they go for a wedding these days, when I was in Kerala for nearly 5.5 years, when I was to some ladies, not all ladies, are mobile jewelry mart. They are mobile jewelry mart. They go on to the beauty parlor, gold facial, platinum facial, silver facial, a lot of things. They are not even, they look uglification. Too much makeup, everything, uglification. And especially people above the age of 60 also. And a blouse again, window. A blouse window, open the whole back. And the people will be sitting back and look at the whole back only. What is this? Am I right? If I'm right, put out in the chat box. Mobile jewelry mart. Thank you, Dr. Sheila. The buying of a product is usually a subconscious attempt to buy happiness. Why people buy? Because that gives them, make them feel happy. But that is temporary. But down the road, debt, financial difficulties. There are 2 ways to be rich. One is acquiring much and the other is by desiring little. We buy things we don't need with money. We don't have to impress people we don't like. That is exactly. Do you know this house? If you don't know, it's a palace like that one in Kerala. The biggest house in Manandavadi, Wayanad. Interior, look at the decoration and everything. And who built that one? This guy, Joy Arakel. He was in the Middle East. He was a businessman. Then what happened? If you don't know, he committed suicide at the age of 54. And he completed the house in 45,000 square footage in 4.5 acres. Lot of debt. He wanted to impress others. Oh, look how successful he is. Then what happened? 1 year later, he committed suicide. This is what is happening. This is what is happening, my dear friends. Ask yourself the question, why? Why do you want a 45,000 square footage of that house? To end his life and his 2 children, they lost their father. His wife, she lost her husband. All the financial problems must be haunting them. This is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. People think that he is very humble. No, my dear friends, he was not at all humble. I know what I am talking about. Look at his dress, shoes, and tie, cat. And you look at the chair. His chair is special chair, more expensive when compared to the chair given to other people. And these two people are standing. And look at his name, everything in bold letter, big letter. Are you convinced that he is not humble? If you are convinced, put a C in the chat box. I'm sharing a fact only. Fact. Thank you, Ramadevi. I have nothing against the Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, but I want to share a fact. People think that he was humble. Then what did he do? He was very smart. He is a master psychologist. Okay, he consciously changes everything. Minimalist, no shirt. From suit, tie, no shirt, and suddenly, hundreds or thousands of women, they flock to her. He's a smart guy. He knew that is how to. So that minimalism and an agenda. That minimalism with an agenda. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of iPhone, Apple computer, tie, suit and everything. Then towards the end, later he changed his appearance. Only a blue jeans and a black t-shirt and sneakers, always same appearance. This is the Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, CEO. Look at that guy. Again, he constantly changed minimalism. Always a t-shirt. Same color. APJ Abdul Kalam, less is more. When he went to the Rashtrapati Bhavan, he had only 2 suitcases. And when he came out, only 2 suitcases. Nothing else. Yogi Adityanath, minimalism. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. We insist on making it complicated. How? A wedding, these days, a wedding is a so complicated process. In the past, some 30 years back, it used to be Kalyanam, Muhurtam, at 11 o'clock. When we go there, at 10 or 30 or something, they may serve you tea or a lime juice. Then after that one, lunch with some 8 or 10 items served. That's it. Now, previous day, Mehendi, that one. Then somewhere turmeric, that one program. Then on the day again, morning breakfast. Then afternoon, there's a buffet, vegetable biryani, mutton biryani, chicken biryani, fish biryani, parota, and dosha, plain dosha, ghee roast, and ice cream, strawberry, vanilla. So many items. Then these guys, even if they're not feeling hungry, they eat everything. Yeah. Then blood sugar on the next day, diabetes people 300 or 350 goes. Then they have to take more insulin. Or very same day evening, they develop stomach pain, they go to the casualty. This is happening. I know that is some of my own friends. That is it. When they are not answering, so illairunnu. Namma endu so illairunnu. ചെറിയൊരു വയറുവേദനയായിട്ട് ആശുപത്രി പോയിരുന്നു. വയറുവേദന എന്ത് പറ്റി? ഒരു കല്യാണത്തിന് പോയി അവിടെ കുറെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, കുറെ കഴിച്ചു, കൂടുതൽ കഴിച്ചു. Abdominal pain. Less is more. People don't. And for that wedding again, they may spend lakhs and lakhs of rupees. Waste of food also. Then they PF money, everything, whatever savings spent in one wedding. Am I right? If I am right, put R in the chat box. My dear friends, remember this message. For your children or something like that, wedding, make it as simple as possible. If they don't come, if they complain, let them complain. Kalyanam നടന്നല്ലോ അല്ലേ? കല്യാണം നടന്നല്ലോ അല്ലേ? ഇവരുടെ ആശീർവാദം ഒന്നുമില്ലെങ്കിലും സുഖമായിട്ട് ഭാര്യയും ഭർത്താവും രാത്രി ഉറങ്ങാമല്ലോ. ഇങ്ങർക്ക് ഉറങ്ങാം. You will get a good sleep. Peace of mind, Dr. Jayachandran. Thank you. Next week, time wasters, time savers, Asatyamev Jayade. Okay, we have 5 more minutes for discussion. Did you find this session interesting and insightful? Then put I. Interesting and insightful. In the feedback, in the chat box, put I. Okay, thank you, Ramadevi ji. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Because you must have known that I spend a lot of time I spend a lot of time doing the reading and research, Binoyji. And Binoyji, you call me later because you are in Kentucky, that is 1 hour ahead, Eastern time. I'm in Kansas, 1 hour behind. Give me a call. I'll just put my contact number. Yeah, I'm going to put that number. Yeah. Okay, good. Any questions? This is a vast topic. I can speak for at least 10 hours if I want to. 10 hours.
Yeah. If you have any questions, please raise your hands and ask question to Dr. Venugopal. Please. Actually, it was a wonderful session. Thank you so much, sir. As usual, every time it was informative and insightful.
And look at how many people have come for this one. Not many, because they don't think that this is useful.
Yeah.
The problem thinking also. They may be sitting and watching some crap TV debate, channel debate about the politics. Wasting their time instead of acquiring some knowledge for self-empowerment. And Rama Devi, she doesn't have any ego because she is also 70 plus. And she comes because she thinks that she may be able to learn something new, useful. But there are many people, by the time they are 50, they think that they know everything. Completed. Saturated, oversaturated. In the past 5 years, 5.5 years, I must have participated in more than 2,000 webinars. I'm not kidding. Today also, first, before this one, I listened to another webinar. Yesterday, 2 webinars. Those guys are some 20-year-old or 30-year-old. Yeah, let me listen to that. I may be able to learn something new from them. Because the young people, they have more ideas. Bill Gates was all some 22 or 24 years. Microsoft. Steve Jobs again, not more than 25 years old. Okay. We have 2 more minutes. Any question?
Dr. Jayachandran is coming.
You are not audible clearly, Ajini.
Dr. Jayachandran, you are welcome. You can ask. Please.
Okay.
I'm not audible?
Now you are audible. Okay.
Hello.
Shailaja has come. With less is more. She has only one necklace, neck chain, and not a lot of arguments. Okay. Okay.
ഡോക്ടർ ഇന്നത്തെ ഡോക്ടർ സ്പീച്ച് വളരെ ഇൻഫർമേറ്റീവും ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റിവും ആയിരുന്നു. ഇതുപോലത്തെ ടോക്ക് ഞങ്ങൾ ആഴ്ചതോറും പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. വീണ്ടും വീണ്ടും വരണം എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുകയാണ്.
I'm inviting Dr. Ramadevi Ambadi for giving out of thanks to Dr. Venugopal Reddiar. You're welcome, Dr. Ramadevi Ambadi, please.
Be brief.
I am obeying Dr. Venugopal. Less is more. So I am. Thank you, Dr. Venugopal. Come again. Thank you a lot.
Thank you, Dr. Ramadevi. Dr. Ramparvesha, sir, you have.
Thank you, sir. Very informative session and interesting session. Every presentation is a very interesting.
Ram Praveshji, when you get the video recording, don't forget to share it with your close friends, family, and other people. They will be benefited, especially younger generation. Youngsters, they don't know. The school, colleges, they don't learn any of these things. These are the things they learn the hard way after getting into deep trouble. After getting into deep trouble, by then it is too late. Prevention.
Yes.
Okay. Share it with your friends on this one. That will be a wonderful gift for the new year.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. And now we are winding up the English session and handing over to Dr. P. Shaila for moderating Malayalam session. Thank you all the participants. Thank you once again. We'll see you tomorrow the same time. Bye. Dr. Shaila, you are welcome.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Rajini. Thank you, Dr. Venugopal S. Reddiar. for a nice, beautiful presentation. Always your presentations are mixed with comedy and serious matters. Okay, thank you. Thank you all doctors in English session. എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. ഇന്ന് IFPH-ന്റെ തുടർന്ന് വരുന്ന വെബിനാറിന്റെ 1979 ദിവസം, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ജനുവരി മാസത്തെ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഡേ. ഇന്ന് ഈ ദിവസം നമ്മോടൊപ്പം അതിഥിയായി എത്തുന്നത് ഡോക്ടർ